the city of the sun. You could have stayed, it's only over when the day is done. I never knew you was a runner, yeah. I mistook you for a son. It don't matter what we think when it's all over. 'Cause this is our last chance to leave it all behind. Raise your voice and raise your power, yeah. This is our last chance to leave it all behind. Raise your voice and raise your power, yeah.
Archie, is it fun?
Fun.
Fun.
After me. Ready? Happy?
Happy.
New?
New?
New.
Was wrong to say I wouldn't change a thing, 'cause in the story of our lives, the best of times through color glass, time rolls on enough to let me move on past, but every little now and then it creeps on back to shape my smile.
Today is January 4th, 2025. It is 6:51 a.m. I just finished edit the last part that I recorded yesterday from BlueSky. I'm uploading it right now. There it is right here. And then, I was reading a comment in my comment section where I must have said something on my videos about me talking too much, and someone said they agree I talk too much. So I'm gonna try my best to cut it down. My intros, maybe I won't be going too much onto this, but it's for record purposes. Okay, I need to see the numbers because there was something that happened at one point and I wanted to know what was the number at the time. So once I recorded and I know it's there, I could always go back to any videos. You could always skip. All right, but I'll try my best to cut down the way that I talk, but I'll try my best to cut how much I say. But however, one thing I cannot cut too much on, depend on, let's say I read a comment, not a comment, I read a tweet and then I need to explain something. So this needs to be explained because I don't know who's new, who probably gonna stumble on the video for the very first time, who probably don't know some of the history of Harry and Meghan while they were in the UK. So these type of things, I will be talking about this. Okay, but my intro and other things, I'll try to cut it down like I'm doing right now. And I'll try to take screenshots instead. All right, analytics, screenshot, and then move along. So let's go on Twitter. What in the name? What? The horse is squeezing her. What? Oh, wow. Look at the other one coming to rescue. What? It's like, what are you doing? Wow. Unfortunately, I cannot just share this video like that. Let me see, is there sound? No, there's no sound. And the other horse come into and like stop pushing onto her. What? Okay, that was not on my list. So let's focus on our list. First tweet. Did I grab the first one? Okay, so let's pause. And for those who are new, I'm sorry I cannot share any videos the way it is played. For some reason, YouTube treat my channel differently from other YouTubers. You've seen other YouTubers showing their videos very freely, but I can't. If I do, I'll be flagged and probably demonetized for copyright. Okay, so this is the first tweet. 20 million views in 24 hours. Yes, Meghan is that icon. I can't wait to watch With Love Meghan. With love, there's a lot of hashtag. Okay, so there's the screenshot from Netflix. Love is in the detail. With Love Meghan, a new series premieres January 15. All right.
Let's go.
All right, so thank God. It's only 1 second she grabbed from it. All right.
Let's go. Let's go.
That I could share because it's not that long. This one I can't. I'm just gonna go through it really quickly. And it has grown. There's 3. Oh no, that's different. Alright, I could go through this really quickly. The other ones that I've done that to, YouTube did not flag them, so I didn't play it the way it normally showed. Alright, it's 30 now. There it is here. Okay, me too, won't need reminding. Got my reminder set. I thought she was an irrelevant nobody according to a certain group of numbnuts. 20 million views in 24 hours, and that's the Meghan on Netflix trailer. Okay, so that's that. Let's go to the next one. I have a lot of other videos that I'll be sharing, but unfortunately, like I said, I cannot share it the way it is produced. Okay, this is a quote. We're not in the pursuit of perfection, we're in the pursuit of joy. Meghan, the Duchess of Sussex. With love, Meghan. And this is the thing. This is the problem the royal family has. They always trying to look perfect. And I literally said it in one of the videos recently, this year. We're in January 4th. So one of those videos I did this year. Definitely not the one I just edited because I don't remember saying it. Is that every decision that the royal family make, it's always the bad one. But meanwhile, they're looking to look perfect on the eyes of the people or the world. It's always the wrong decision that they make, but yet they want the facade to look perfect. This is very telling. There's no comment. These are the images. There's Meghan. All right, no comment. Let's go to the next one. I've been up since like 3, but I was editing whatever I recorded yesterday. Okay, so there's this here. Oh, so there's more. I'm gonna try to focus on this, but there's not that much here. Did you catch the major royal cameo and Meghan Markle's new Netflix trailer? Okay, so she responded here. Meghan Markle, quote, has been involved in recipe development and other culinary endeavors for quite some time now. Years ago, she shared recipes and chef interviews on her personal blog, The Tig. Real ones know. Bring on With Love, Meghan. All right, so let's see it. 22 seconds.
Your recipes are really easy to follow too.
And you can get
They're very visual. Like it's not like this long, daunting list where you're like, oh my God, where do I find this coriander? It's literally, I love how you do the pictures.
Oh, I'm glad the boards, the
Yeah.
ingredient boards.
Is it what, like the Pinterest? It's like a Pinterest board, right?
Yeah, kind of,
Ish.
sorta. Yeah,
Yeah.
I made them for the TIG, and it's great because it just sort of lets
Yeah.
you see visually, like, step by step.
Not for nothing, but your recipe.
Okay, this looks like it's from the same interview that she did where she met with one of her fans that met on Twitter. I have that video where she wrote a letter for that young lady, and she's talking about we'll talk later after the interview. I'll show you. It looks like it's the same thing.
Yeah, it's still my baby. I wanted a place where I could share these great experiences I'm able to have and make it inspirational for people, but also a reminder that it's all attainable, you know? Like I didn't grow up with this kind of lifestyle or being interviewed or having fancy things. Like that is all very new. And so to be able to show like, you want that, you could totally have that and you are enough and you're worth it. And it's also been a great way for me to connect with people like Emily, who's right here. I only know her through Twitter, and I knew she was coming because I saw it on social media.
Stop it, really?
Yes, and she's going on a trip soon to Costa Rica to do some aid work because she said that my UN stuff inspired her. I wrote you a letter. I brought it.
Okay, that is amazing.
All right, so these are images. Hey friend, let's bake a crumble. Recipe coming soon. Okay, so that's from her TIG thing. Okay, Meghan Markle lunch, piri grilled chicken and pave with a simple chopped summer salad. So there she is here doing her thing. Look, for those who are new on my channel, I was not following Meghan prior marrying Harry. Okay, I've explained this before. Okay, some people don't like when I talk too much, but it's because of the tabloid. Let me put it that way. So there's no more comment. Let's go on the next one. If the tabloid had left her alone and stopped writing BS, you will not see me talking about her. All right, so there are a couple videos that I'll be sharing with you. There will be screenshot. You could pay attention to whatever she's saying. If there are music, I'm gonna have to try to put a different music. Okay, so that's in French. Duchess Meghan, there's the words here. All right, so let's listen.
Hey, Holtz. I'm so glad you're here. Come with me for a day in the life. I'm going to show you my favorite spots in Toronto. Come on. I really wanted to show you the Shangri-La Hotel. I love this spot, especially when you need a good massage. The spa upstairs, so good.
So in other words, she was pretty much it's like a travel kind of thing. Let people know how Toronto is and Canada.
We're at Soho House, Toronto, which is basically TIG headquarters for me. I write my stories here, I take my meetings here, and it's kind of amazing because all over the world, if I'm traveling, Soho House can still be home base.
You'll make yourself cry. Yeah. Oh, I can do that so well. Oh my God, it's crazy. You're like, Megan, one tear, left eye, go. Give me 3 seconds.
We're here in Kensington Market, and I love it so much. They have pedestrian Sundays. It's a lot of fun. My favorite fishmonger Hooks is down there. I get my meat from Sanigan's, Blackbird Bakery. You can bring your dogs too. Bogart loves it. Hi. She's actually a really sweet woman. I've asked her for so many things, and she's like, what are you looking for, honey? Anything where you're doing, like, supporting local farmers and artisans, you have to do that. It's just the best. And the quality is so much better. Of course. What's your name? Gokar. Megan, nice to meet you. Now we're at my favorite restaurant, the Harbor Room. As a matter of fact, I had my birthday party here last summer in the back patio with my castmates from Suits. Thanks for hanging out with me today. You got to see all of my favorite places in Toronto, and it's been so much fun. If you want to find out more of my favorite places, check out thetig.com. Bye, guys. Thanks.
Okay. I'm thinking one of the comment that says, oh, there are other influencers who's doing this. How come they don't get a show at Netflix? All they have to do is pitch it to Netflix and see what Netflix will do. I mean, they're always trying to put her things down. Okay, so this is in French. This was back in 2015. Princess Meghan has always been original and true to herself. So there's that here. This, I'm sorry, I cannot read it. I don't read French. This is another video as well. Screenshot it will be. All right, let's pause. Oh my God, this is 4 minutes. Some of them I think I've shared before on some old videos. Okay, I'm so excited to see 2014-2016 Meghan again, only instead of cooking live on NBC or cooking for the TIG, it will be on With Love Meghan. It's going to be amazing. All right, 4 minutes and 16 seconds. Screenshot and different music.
This morning on Today Food, a little bit of a spin on salad, and we're using a grill. When Meghan Markle isn't starring on USA's hit show Suits, you can find her dishing out inspiration on everything from food to fashion on her blog, The Tig.
That's right.
The Tig. Megan, nice to see you.
Good to see
Welcome
you
back.
too. Thank you.
We're making something unusual here. People don't think of this. We're talking about salad on the grill.
That's right.
Let's start with the, well, here's the ingredient panel. What do we need to know?
So really simple. I mean, we're just talking about, we're going to do a nice grilled romaine salad with grilled shrimp on it. So we have Italian seasoning, crushed red chili flakes, honey. You can do any sort of dressing you want, Caesar, whatever else. So we'll start with just marinating the shrimp, which is really easy. Toss your shrimp in there, a little bit of olive oil, do some lemon. You can put some salt in there, all of our seasonings here.
How long in advance do you do this?
You can do it an hour in advance, and you definitely want to put it in the fridge, just let it sort of marinate for a bit. But again,
sometimes when I buy my meat, I like to season it day before. And sometimes I season it and put it in the freezer for later.
and you just want to infuse that flavor in there. Really simple.
Before you actually cook the shrimp, what temperature do you like them to be at?
You know, if you keep it in the fridge, I would say let it rest a little bit. You don't want to ever put any cold protein directly on a hot surface. It'll just make the meat tougher.
A little bit of room temperature?
Exactly. So just let it just come down just a little bit so it's not too cold.
Okay. So we're going to pop those on the grill in a second.
Exactly.
Right?
So we're going to pretend like the magic of TV. They've been marinating for a bit, but then the lettuces, and this is what I love. You can grill lettuce and it has the most amazing
I've
flavor.
never heard of that.
It holds up. Yeah, you can grill radicchio, kale, whatever you want. So what's great is you just want to have it lengthwise so that it ends up still keeping that base on there, because ultimately you can end up holding it like a handheld salad.
Okay.
Right? So we'll take a couple of the pieces out from the middle to create a bit of a boat to put our ingredients in. We'll have that there. They're excited about this.
Very happy about grilling lettuce here.
Exactly. Do a little bit of olive oil all around here. Get them ready for the grill. A little bit of salt. And then we can take this with our shrimp over to the grill.
We don't need tongs, I guess.
Yeah,
I have
here
some
we go.
tongs just in case. All right.
Just in case.
Are we doing those? Well, let's do the shrimp first.
Yeah,
all right?
exactly. Thank you. So you're gonna let those grill, you know, shrimp cook up so quickly, so
Right.
maybe like a minute or two each side.
Okay.
And at the same time on low heat, you can have your lettuces olive oil side down, put those on there. They're gonna cook really quickly. But again, because it's a sturdy lettuce, it's not gonna break down. You'll get a nice char mark like this.
Here's what.
One thing that I learned from Megan on one of her cooking thing is that she said when you're cooking protein, let's say chicken, and she just mentioned this shrimp, you cook it in low heat. I didn't know that. I don't like to cook, but I do cook. But I don't know. I just want to finish the minute that I start. So that's something that I learned from her in one of the videos one of the squad shared.
What it looks like when you've had them grilled for a little while.
Yeah.
We're going to put these together in a second. You like croutons, so you got some bread on the grill as well.
Exactly. So we're going to just have our bread there, let it grill up. We're going to end up pounding that down, so it's almost more like breadcrumbs.
Okay. Do you have finished products over there?
I think
Do I
we
need
do.
to bring these?
Yes,
Okay.
I think we're good.
All right, fine.
So, from our toasted bread, we're now gonna, of course, use your mallet, get that a little bit smaller. We got pieces like this, which is great. I think it's nice to make homemade breadcrumbs. Is pretty good.
Can we look over here at our tasters for a second?
Hey guys.
Carson, you can eat with your hands.
Exactly.
Oh my God, full circle. There's what's his name? I keep on thinking of him as TRL. He was the one who did the moderator for one of the things for Archwell. Okay, when they came to New York, was it last year or the year before? Something, oh my God, what's his name? Carson Daly, that's it, Carson Daly. He did the moderator for Archwell. Was it for mental health or family? It's something, all right? Not Parents Network. I believe it's World Mental Health Day. I think it was 2023. World Mental Health Day. But full circle, that's all. Wow. Life is something. This is why when you come across somebody, you meet somebody, always be nice. You just never know, in the future what might happen. I'm not saying there's, any riff or anything like that, but it's just, years later, and then they met again for a different event. They probably are closer now, Harry and Meghan and Carson. Anyway, let's continue.
But that's what I think is so so fun too, and it's great for kids as well. Like you think at a barbecue, everyone has a hot dog or a hamburger. For people who don't want gluten or for kids to make it more playful, we have a handheld salad.
Help us build these.
Okay, great. So you can help me with this. So we're going to take some of the shrimp that's already been chopped a little bit. We can put some of that on there.
So you made sure you cut the tails off those pieces.
Exactly, and obviously they're peeled and deveined. So we'll stick those. It makes this little boat shape, so it's really easy to fill in. And then we can give it a little squirt of lemon. We have 2 dressings here, a balsamic or a Caesar, whichever you prefer. Obviously, you can put on there.
Okay.
And then a little sprinkle of breadcrumbs. Yep.
Not a lot, right?
No, exactly, especially if you're going to hold it, right? You want to be able to not have it spilling everywhere, but still get all that good flavor. And if you'd rather just use a fork and knife, you can do that too, which we have over here.
These look really good.
They're really yummy.
They look really good.
And so easy. Yeah, exactly.
Never had
We'll
grilled
bring our
lettuce
plates
before.
over. We'll
Join the party.
All right.
Thank
See?
you.
Megan, thank you so much.
Oh my gosh, thank you.
And don't forget, you can check out these recipes and a lot more on the TIG, and you can catch Megan's show, Suits, tonight, 9/8 Central Time, on our sister network, USA. She'll be back with her co-stars tomorrow.
The other thing, couple thing I was thinking. I never had grilled lettuce before, and well, I don't know. So now I remember, now that I'm editing, that simple presentation she just did here, it probably took a lot of time because you have certain portion that's already made, the final product, and every steps that she was showing, there's different group of these things that she demonstrate. So there was a lot of preparation for this. It's not, I mean, it looks simple, but especially for someone like me who don't like to cook and to do that presentation, it probably took her probably all night leading up to the presentation. Yeah. So yeah, that's what I was thinking originally, but I forgot when I was recording. Okay, was this an NBC? Oh, Matt Lauer. He was the one who interviewed Harry and William, and when William, I usually use that clip to show you how William always put Harry down. I forgot what he said with Matt Lauer, like what you want to do, I don't know, for work-wise. So that was him who interviewed Harry and William.
Like what?
Well, when I was younger, I wanted to be a policeman, but I haven't. I wouldn't want to be that now.
Most popular cop on the block.
Exactly.
What would you want to do?
I think I don't know. It's a really tricky question. It goes through my head lots. I'd like to fly helicopters, definitely. I'd like to be some sort of heli-pilot, you know, working for the UN maybe or something like that. Go off and do some, you know, I'd have to be doing something active outside and doing sort of fun stuff, but with an edge to helping people.
How about you, Harry?
He'd probably sit in and play computer games and drink beer. But, thanks a lot.
Full circle again. Full circle again. Oh, look like there's more to it, so let's open it. Okay, thank you for this clip. Whets my appetite, pun intended, for the show. To think she was already a millionaire, UN Women's Ambassador, Well Vision Ambassador, and creator of the TIG before she met her prince. Meghan is really an interesting, talented, multifaceted, hardworking, wholesome, superior princess. Okay, so there's that. Let's go to the next tweet. Okay, that's another cooking video. Again, I'm sorry, I cannot show it very freely. It's probably somewhere on YouTube where you could watch it very freely. I think it was this video that I learned from her, Meghan, that when you're cooking a protein, let's say chicken, turkey, or something like that, low heat. Okay, so excited for the premiere of The Duchess of Sussex with Love, Meghan on Netflix. Reminds me of her pre-princess days. Okay, 48 seconds. Let's listen.
Meghan Markle, welcome.
Thank you. So excited to be here.
Meghan Markle, food judge. The future princess appeared as a judge on the Food Network show Chopped Jr. The year was 2016.
Growing up, your fondest memories, at least for me, are in the kitchen.
Meghan was honest but nice about this youngster's dish.
Unfortunately, the yogurt sauce didn't really fit with everything else that we had going on the plate. But I will say, I really enjoyed eating your food. This dish reminded me of the kind of food that I grew up eating in California, like that real sort of farm-to-table, fresh, really simple ingredients.
That was my goal there.
Macy Boosin won.
I just remember thinking, oh my god, she's really pretty. She was just like a really positive person. Like, she wasn't like intimidating or scary at all.
Beauty, brains, and she loves food.
Meghan Markle,
Okay.
welcome.
Thanks.
One of the things that I said, for Meghan to upkeep her figure, and she loves to eat, she has to work out. You see her on the red carpet. All right, this is something that I raised before. So gorgeous. Okay, let's see. There's the heart who chows down like that on international television. Yikes. Well, the thing is to eat. How are you supposed to eat? This is the thing. She told you she loved to eat, so this is a food. Let's see. There's one comment here. You. These people are crazy. And you know, when you go to a fancy restaurant, you're spending a lot of money for a plate, won't even make you feel full. These people, I don't know. I don't know what to say about these people. The support for Meghan is amazing. It's heartwarming to see so many people showing her so much love. People who know what she's been through and want her to succeed, or people who love the TIG and are very excited about with Love Meghan. She is love. All this. This is what I'm saying about the institution. They want to create a facade of perfection, but they're doing stupid things, and they're making people look twice. Let's say Meghan was over there. Most likely, people will not care what's going on over there. But they interfere into her life after they refuse, or I don't know, you could say refuse, but they didn't accept her. That's the word. They didn't even accept her. When they pretend to the world that she was loved. Okay, remember Charles walking her down the aisle and all of that? But meanwhile, in the background, they were driving her nuts. So she left with the help of William, and then they're still talking about her. So people are looking twice. If they had left her alone, let her be, no one will care. But they continue. This crazy. That's a GIF. Oh, so there's no comment. There's one comment that I responded on, I believe, BlueSky. I don't have that many tweets for BlueSky where I say something about that. Let me go look for it. Let's pause this. This will come next. Let me go look for that comment that I'm talking about. Since I don't have that many tweets for BlueSky, so I'll insert it on this one instead of putting it separately. I'm laughing at the response of that tweet, but let's start from the top. All right, it started here. With Love Meghan Markle knew why Meghan's modern feminism threatened the British establishment. So there's me here, responded. I didn't read the article, none of that. They should mind their own business, I think. People are being threatened by them. The Brits keep inserting themselves into other people's business. There's the rolling eye. And then they keep calling foul about the people they are instigating. Then they commit unnecessary pain to the people. Tell me what I just said if it's false. And then there's this person here say, go the F up. Let's respond to that. Okay, so this is what I put here. Reality sucks for you. Okay, reality sucks for you, I guess. I'm grown. Are you? Full. All right, so let's reply. And I put some screenshot. This is where they burn towns, some Kenya or something like that, and stories about the royal family and slave trades and all of that. So I respond with receipts, and then we're gonna black. Let it go through. Where is it? How do you black this? Mute. Let me, okay, there it is, black. Don't need to see that. Okay, so back to Twitter. Next tweet. I have met Meghan, been on a panel with her, and personally witnessed her thoughtfulness and advocacy. I also love Martha Stewart growing up and look forward to a lifestyle show with diverse guests. Definitely tuning in to With Love Meghan. All right, 1 minute and 40 seconds, but fast forward, okay? You probably have seen this video many times already. I cannot show it. Okay, some of the responses. I love watching most food shows, anything from classics like Iron Chef to Return of Chops. Chef's Table is also fantastic on Netflix, but the lifestyle show truly brings everything together with gifted storytellers like Martha, Nigella, Ina, and now Meghan. Me too, besides original Martha, love Nigella and Ina too. Have you seen the show Culinary Class Wars on Netflix? Such a fun competition show with a diverse of Korean competitors from Michelin star chef to mom and pop restaurant owners. Very interesting. Okay, it's funny you ask. My son and his girlfriend rave about the show and even watch it while visiting Japan. He also mentioned Edward Lee's search for identity ties to his journey to Korea, which I find particularly poignant. I'll definitely have to check out the series. All right, so that's a little conversation that's going on here, and someone just come. Okay, that's the same person. Responded. That's an ad. You know what? Since I was reading it, let's finish. Yes, Edward Lee's search for identity really hit home for me as an Asian American whose Mandarin is probably about as good as Edward's Korean. Let me know how you like it. Will do. That's an ad. Wonderful with Love and Meghan. All invited. There's the heart. Okay, well, wouldn't watch that. Okay, so there's a hater here, but they're still coming in. Oh my God. You know, sometimes, as sad it is to see this is the mindset of these people, but when they come in and show themselves, we just perfect to black. All right? Not everybody's gonna like every shows. Okay, I can't wait. Okay, I can't wait to wait. It's also nice to see all the love and support she's getting from her friends and strangers around the world. Okay, what's that? OG. OG, thank you. I guess okay, but G is on the other side of the keyboard. Okay, thank you. I love this. I love this love for Meghan worldwide. This woman is a walking example for other women. Never give in to bullies. Always shine your light even brighter when they want you to dim yours for theirs. Above all, keep your grace, love, and integrity. Okay, was that Abigail Spencer as one of the guests? I think so. It was on the show. The Netflix promo. Let's see what they say here. Yep. I did some research. It seems they are longtime friends. Yeah, the squad have mentioned it. Due to their birthdays, and I think they have the same birthdays. Okay, I will absolutely be there too. It has her unique flair and shine all over it. Her warmth and thoughtfulness and style is something that I find so inspiring. There's the heart. I can't wait to watch it. Meghan Markle is truly loved by her friends. Yeah, that's for sure. Especially during her most down time in the UK. Oh my God, the UK is evil.